Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, it is New Year's Day.
Yes.
Hopefully, everyone is
Happy New Year.
Not hungover. This is generally a Bloody Marys and mimosas type of day, or just staying in bed all day. But other than that, please help me welcome my co-host, Steve Akeley, as well as our special guests, Bo Cumberland, Jim Gokin, and Wes Harden.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Howdy.
Happy New Year.
Hey.
Happy New Year, all. Yeah, good day. But New Year, it's hard to believe 2024 flew by, and here we are at another New Year. But yeah, and this one will be, it seems like tomorrow we'll be talking about this one, and that's just how time goes these days. It goes by quick for sure. So, but please pause and keep track of the fun times. Becca, you said there's something you wanted to talk about before we get into our show today. What was that?
Yeah, I don't know if we've talked about this at all yet, but I wanted to know if there was any cool Christmas presents that anyone got this year.
Okay. Anybody get anything that was a standout? Something that was just outstanding?
Or maybe something that sucked.
Okay. Or, yeah. That's always fun, too.
I got a cool pair of socks.
Okay.
You know, they're the socks that have the saying on the bottoms of the feet, so when you're sitting up in your easy chair, and one of them, it would be as you're looking at them, so it would be my right foot, the bottom of it says, if you can read this, and then on the left foot, it says, bring me some whiskey.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
So all I got to do is just like point my feet over at whoever's, sitting across from me, and
yeah.
in theory, I'll get whiskey.
Okay. In theory.
Reality, probably not.
Probably nothing.
Probably not.
Yeah. All right. Bo, you get anything good?
Not really. I mean, just a couple of things. Me and Heather, we don't really get into Christmas like normal people. Like if we see stuff out at any time of the year, we'll just buy it for each other then, or we just don't really do the Christmas thing that well.
Okay. Nobody got you anything good, huh?
No,
I'll send you a tie.
Thank you.
Wes, how about you, man?
No, nothing. I got a pair of AirPods, but outside of that, nothing. I'm kind of late to the AirPod game. I kind of thought they were dumb for a while, but I need them for work now, so I'm breaking down and
getting them, huh? Okay.
Getting them, going to see what the buzz is about. So other than that, just typical old person stuff.
Yeah.
Underwear.
Socks, underwear, pair of pajama
that's good.
pants,
That's
gift
good.
cards.
Gloves, yeah.
No whiskey stones, though.
No whiskey stones. That's a good thing. Yeah, I got a couple cool things. I mean, I got some shirts for my daughter. She likes getting me new ones, so I got some pop culture ones. So that's kind of cool. Got one with Godzilla on it, and
Nice.
and
Did you guys watch the new Godzilla yet? Yeah, you guys went to theaters to watch that one, didn't you?
right. Oh yeah.
With King Kong in it.
Yeah, King Kong. Yeah. Well, you gotta love the original King Kong one too. By the way.
Oh yeah.
It's just a classic. So, yeah, love that kind of stuff. So got that. Royce got me a Switchblade. Yeah, and it's a different style like they had in the old days. It's not the push button one. It's the one where you slide the thing up. It's pretty cool. So.
Well, he told you what it was from, right?
Right, the Outsiders. Yeah. So that's so the exact model and everything. So.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I'm like Pony Boy now. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Royce was very excited about that.
Golden blonde, yes. So
I couldn't ship it out soon enough for him.
Oh, nice. I like the Outsiders. So we had to read books and stuff like that in high school, and I hated everything. Other than that one, I did like that book. So that was the only one that I liked. So yeah.
Royce was very excited. He's like, "Do you think Steve would like this?" I said, "I think Steve would love anything you send him, Royce."
This is true. So it was cool, unexpected, and very, very cool. Beka, you asked the question. What did you get? What's the highlight here?
I got some really nice presents from Royce. But I did ask for something specifically from my family this year. We do have a cap on how much we're allowed to spend on each other. So we're only allowed to spend $50 per person.
Okay.
It's like that's our rule now because otherwise some of us are taking too far. Also, other people are like they feel like they're not spending enough, and it's like nope, you are only allowed to spend $50. But what you can do as well is you can combine with someone else and be like, we spent $100, or like you could do like combine with everyone and be like, we spent $200 on you or $250.
What if you get something on sale, a really good deal?
Well, then that's
just bonus. You can spend $50, but it's worth $100.
You don't have to spend.
Not in trouble for that.
Yeah, I say that's okay. I say as long as you don't spend over 50, you also don't have to spend.
Save your
50.
receipt so you can verify.
Yeah, so you got to verify all those things.
It gets challenged.
But I did ask for a mounted jackalope head.
Really?
I asked for it months ago because they're so hard to get your hands on them these days.
Really?
And, so I asked for that. Like
they're endangered.
Yeah, have you seen those
jackalope?
those Sarah McLachlan commercials? They're
so hard to get a hold of. And so I said that was the one thing I wanted, and it was very difficult to get their hands on it, which I knew it would be. But I also knew that they'd be able to find it, and they did.
They tracked it down for you. They got you the
Tracked
jackalope.
it down, so I
got a jackalope. I need to dig it out. It's in storage right now.
Yeah, he's mounted in the living room now.
The jackalope.
So pretty excited about that.
Yeah, I do like the jackalope. So I'm
excited to show him off.
I got mine in South Dakota. The better of the Dakotas, by the way.
Oh well, that's
at Wall Drug, I'm sure.
Yeah, Wall Drug, exactly where I got. Yeah, 100%. We have a military.
You can't
base.
get them there anymore, though.
Really, they don't have them, huh?
Yeah, someone from California moved in, and somehow they got a law passed, so it's like impossible to get them.
Can't hunt them anymore.
Leave it to California to fuck everything up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It's Gavin Newsom.
So we have a guy, an airman come in from Scott Air Force Base, which is the Air Force Base by us. And he came in late. There's no one else in the store, so talking to him for a while. And I asked him, he said it's just ironic. He joined this and he wanted to go anywhere in the world. He was excited about going anywhere, and he ends up getting stationed. He's from Belleville, Illinois, and gets stationed at Scott Air Force Base, which is like right next door.
Yeah,
he's
5 miles away.
Unbelievable. And I was like, so is that like the worst case scenario? He's like, no. The worst one that anybody can go to in the Air Force is Minot, North Dakota. He's like that's the worst one.
Here's the deal, Steve. Is that's what every single one of those little fucking airmen think, and they always
that's what he said.
Shit. But know
and
what?
He didn't know you.
Minot has the largest retirement rate of people staying in Minot than any of the other ones.
You know what else it has? And this is numbers he had. The highest suicide rate of any of the bases.
Guess what? Everyone kills themselves in North Dakota. It's nothing new. Okay, whoop-de-doo. You're going with the flow.
So do you guys count that as retiring in North Dakota? Oh, look at that.
Hey, they stayed full term.
22 a day right here in North Dakota.
That's 22 more people. They didn't leave North Dakota.
No, last year we did have a really bad suicide rate on base.
Yeah, it's
last year was like the worst one we've ever had. Was last year.
Jim, you live close here too. Have you ever heard of anybody committing suicide on the base at Scott Air Force Base or anybody affiliated with it? I've never.
No, I hear of people that come specifically to Scott to retire.
Right? Yeah,
because it's a gravy.
Yeah, it is. So,
They have
when that guy said that, Amy was in there too, and she was laughing. By the way, Beka, a little too hard. Yeah, she laughed a little too hard because of all the places. Like I said, it wasn't queued up. It wasn't like I was asking Bo and he's joking around about something. This guy just said randomly. That's what he said. So,
if you don't have fun in North Dakota, it's because you're not fun.
There you go. Fair enough.
So that's their own fault. They're like, it sucks, it's boring, and either that means that they don't do anything outdoors. There's tons of things to do. All we have is bars there, so it's not like there's not enough places to go out. There's tons of places to go out.
I notice you don't live there anymore.
I would still be living there. I would absolutely still live there if I didn't marry Royce. I'd 100% still live in North Dakota. I love North Dakota. I've got nothing but good things to say about North Dakota. I always have.
She loves North Dakota. I will say
I had a blast when I was back home, and I barely even got to do anything.
Sure. Beka wasn't trying to escape from North Dakota.
No, I say, let that be known. I was never trying to. I love North Dakota. I've never said bad stuff about North Dakota.
She has not.
I think Minot is a blast. I had fun in Williston. A lot of people hate Williston, but I had fun there because guess what? I'm not fucking boring. So sorry that everyone else is so fucking boring that they can't have fun anywhere. They're like, well, there's not like crazy clubs everywhere. Okay, if that's the only way you can have fun, then you're not actually fun, and you're probably fucking boring in the club as well. So there's tons of outdoors things to do. Like you can go hunting. There's so much hunting there. It's insane. Like you can hunt almost like anything. There's like hooved animal. There's whitetails and there's mule deers. There's elk. There's antelope. You can hunt
jackalope.
You can hunt.
They're protected now, though. You can't be hunting them.
Bald eagles.
Yep, not bald eagles, but you could. I guess you could. You'd get in trouble.
Sure.
But every sort of like flying animal. There's like ice fishing. There's regular fishing. There's spear fishing. There's fly fishing. There's hiking all over the place. There's literally fucking everything to do there. But people are like, they just want to complain because guess what? They just want to fucking complain.
There's 17 days a year where it's nice out. Where
exactly,
you can
and that's a lot. That's a good year.
On that note, it's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start this time with Mr. Wes Harden. Wes, what do you got?
It's a twister, but I've got a little Missouri Ben Holiday, formerly known as a BJ Holiday, which is the best holiday.
Okay, all right. Beka's next.
I have got the old Jet Brothers. It is our French Chateau Rieux Sec Sauterne. This is our first release of this.
Okay. Solid cork pop, a little bit of squeak there, obviously slosh at the end, so I feel like that opens the door. It could be beat. We'll see what happens. Jim, you're next.
I have Wilderness Trail Rye. This is from the distillery gift shop. There's something special about this one. I don't remember what it was, but
okay.
Here we go.
Pretty special. Okay. Ooh, there it is. That's our leader right there.
That was even louder than the last one.
Good.
Cannon.
Man. Okay, Bo, you're next.
I got there's this cool little distillery up in the DC area called Filibuster Distillery.
Oh, yeah?
I've had a few of their things and they never disappoint. So this is what's left of this bottle. It's a single barrel.
All right. Okay, nothing there. I've got Middle West. This is the Pumpernickel Rye finished in a Naranja barrel. So Gokin's got the lead. Let's see if I can get this thing. See if I can snatch victory here. Here we go. No, nothing there. Quiet as can be. So Gokin, you win. You picked up two victories. So cheers, gang.
Cheers.
Yes.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're still going to be mailing it in for New Year's Day. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
It's JP Knobloch. I have nice hair. On the ABV Bourbon Daily Show.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're mailing it in for New Year's Day.
Yes, we are. It's New Year's Day. You know, we're taking a day off here to have fun, and we're going to have just chit-chat. And Bo said there's something he wanted to kick this second half off.
Oh, Jim.
Jim does. Oh, yeah. Not Bo. For some reason, I keep thinking Bo and Bo. Bo.
I was like, what?
Jim, what do you got?
So around the holidays, there's always, special foods that are cooked. And
Yes.
maybe like only that's the only time of year you get, that particular food. Is there a food that you just absolutely love that everybody else thinks is weird or just like there's no way you could like that?
I mean, food being also covering drink. I mean, eggnog. I like eggnog, and a lot of people hate it. I would say it's 50-50. It's pretty split. And I would say that a lot of people hate it and don't like it, and I don't really understand why. They're drinking something different than I am, because the eggnog I drink is good, but people don't like it. So I'd say that falls under that. And that's a holiday thing that's once a year. So, yeah.
My eggnog story is I always thought I would hate it because it just sounds disgusting.
Right.
Like you don't know what it is. And I remember you and I were filming something with Jason Bronner one time, and he said he brought out the eggnog.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was part of it, and I'd never had it before, and I thought I'm about to drink eggnog for the first time on camera, and I'm going to throw up, and it's going to be terrible. It was so delicious, and I drink eggnog all the time now.
I think that's the same with a lot of people.
What a crazy thing that the first time you had eggnog, it was Jason Bronner's.
Right.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Have you had any better than that?
No.
No, his is the best. Yeah.
Well, you haven't tried Royce Neely's eggnog yet.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all have any more? I need to come to get some.
I've got one bottle sitting in the fridge down here.
One bottle. There you go. You can come taste it.
We sold through all of it, though.
I'll Venmo you.
Royce made eggnog at the house for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I my mom's like, "Did you bring any eggnog home?" I said, "Well, it's not shelf stable, so I didn't really want to bring it." And Royce said, "Oh, I'll make eggnog for me and your mom." And so Royce and Eddie made eggnog on Christmas Eve.
Nice.
That's
Never
nice.
seen him really in the kitchen so much. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. That's the guy who famously, I asked one time if he preheats an oven for a pizza, and he didn't know what that meant. Preheating an oven. He's never made a pizza. Who hasn't thrown a pizza in an oven? He doesn't. He never had. He didn't no idea how you do that. That's like the easiest thing in the world. That doesn't even count as cooking. That's just I don't know what that. That's just warming something up. He had no idea. Yeah.
Well, he can make us a mean batch of eggnog.
There you go.
He's got it perfected now at this point, so he's got that pretty well figured out.
What bourbon did you use
Something
for it?
that my family eats that I find fucking disgusting, other than the breakfast casserole,
Breakfast casserole.
is my mom makes
Shrimp.
she makes spinach souffle.
Oh.
Which really, and you can do either spinach souffle or you can do broccoli souffle. It just kind of like whichever one you can find. And really, my mom's like, at Christmas when she made it, she's like, I realize this is pretty much just like a dinner egg bake, and I'm like, oh, that's why I fucking hate it.
Right.
So my family's a big fan of the spinach or broccoli souffle. I fucking hate it. My mom makes this creamy white sauce put on top of it. Ugh.
Oh, sure.
Whole thing's disgusting. Hate it.
Yeah.
But my family's
Wes, do you like a good creamy white sauce?
No. No, it's funny though. I'm the picky eater, so there's definitely probably nothing that I eat that everybody thinks is weird. But there's something. I don't know if it's just the only place I've ever heard of it is in this Louisville area, and maybe it's just something that's worldwide and I've never heard of. But there's a dessert that people around here make around Thanksgiving and Christmas called banana croquettes. And it's like chopped up bananas with like nuts, maybe coconut, and it's like mixed in this mixture of like sour cream and mayo.
Oh,
It sounds like the most.
This is a dessert?
Dessert?
Fuck that. Fuck.
You had me to the sour cream.
I've heard of croquettes before, but I never actually knew what they were.
Yeah, it's a really piece of shit dessert that people around here think it's just like you got to have it. Like it's Thanksgiving, we got to have banana croquettes. And I'm like, no, you don't.
Oh, fuck. No.
My
family played croquette in the summer.
Yeah, that's
in the yard.
It's something weird. I never ran into it until I was in Louisville, and evidently it's like
it's a Louisville thing.
It's a Louisville area thing. I don't know. I bet the Robinsons make banana croquettes.
Oh yeah.
That city needs to be burned down because of that.
Yeah, it sounds disgusting. Anything with mayo is disgusting, but just that mixture of hot
white creamy sauce again.
Yeah, no banana croquettes for me.
Interesting.
Huh. No, I couldn't even pretend to,
Oh yeah.
Like when Bo was pretending he was going to drink that eggnog. I was with him there. He didn't say a goddamn thing. He just drinks it.
It was good.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. He opened up his mind then. Yeah. So,
Bo, maybe you should try banana croquettes.
You might like those, Bo. You might like those.
I will not try that.
I like cranberry sauce.
The mayo just doesn't go with that at all. Like
mayo goes with nothing. It's a
mayo goes into everything.
Mayo's good.
Yes, it does. There's so many things that use mayo as a binder. Mayo is literally just fucking like eggs and lemon juice.
I don't care. It sucks.
Ranch dressing. Gotta have mayo.
Mayo is literally a binder.
That's why you want blue cheese
for like everything.
Blue cheese is mayo.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No,
the creaminess in blue cheese dressing is mayo.
It is not.
I'm serious. It is.
That's wrong. That's factually false.
I think that you guys aren't really thinking of the full spectrum of what mayo actually is.
No.
You can make your own mayo just with a blender and eggs and olive oil.
Yeah, say olive oil, eggs, and a little bit of lemon juice and salt.
Yeah.
Like it's
is that
really
the
not
lubricant
that,
or what is
it's
that?
not that crazy of a fucking condiment. It also is used in like if you get any sort of like
No.
anybody
who eats mayo gets always like stuck in the corner of their mouth and they're talking and God, or when they're chewing, you see that white emulsion in their mouth, and it's just
You know what's worse is going to like Subway or a sandwich shop. There's some asshole in front of you who's like, "Hey, I want extra mayo," and the sandwich artist in air quotes gets like big hunks of it on their gloves, and then they got to go and grab your sandwich next. I call them out every time. I'm like, "You're going to change those." Like I've had to throw my sandwich away because they got mayo on the bun. It's the worst.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Mayo should be outlawed. Yeah, if I was elected president, that would be one of my early executive orders. Mayo's done.
You're up to like 60.
Steve, you should call Josh Hawley's office and have him bring in Hellman's and Duke's executives onto Capitol Hill and just have him just roast them. Like, why would you make this shit?
You guys are insane.
He's very good at roasting people. He never does anything with it. But man,
dude, I love watching his videos.
He's good at that.
He's great.
You guys are fucking nuts.
No.
You know what the sauce is
also
on the pork chops?
Two fucking picky eaters. Two fucking like only steak and like chicken finger eaters here.
No, that's not true.
Okay, Wes.
It's not true. You're the non-seafood eater.
Yeah,
I've still tasted it all. I've never been like, I won't eat that because it's. I've tasted all of it. I just think it's not good. I don't enjoy it.
I'm the same way. I've tasted it before. It's terrible.
Yeah, that's bad.
Mayo is literally made up of things that you eat every single fucking day.
Yeah.
Steve, I bet you would be surprised to learn that half of the sauces at Bourbon's Bistro have mayonnaise in them.
Yes.
Well, I avoid sauces. So.
Do you like aioli?
The pork chop has sauce?
You scrape it off. I don't get the sauce, yeah.
You don't eat the sauce on the pork chop?
No.
No, when I go to sushi restaurants, I love sushi, but I don't get any of the rolls that have spicy mayo on it.
Right.
Or have the hot like
they should just banish mayo. Oh.
Yeah, the spicy tuna, because all it is mayo mixed in with tuna mix. Yeah. Nope. I get the raw, or I make sure I know it doesn't have that on there.
Right. Bo, you like mayo?
Who?
Bo.
No.
Hey, Steve, check this out. I know
we're just gonna be fighting for our lives here, Jim.
In college football, there's a bowl called the Duke's Mayo Bowl.
I won't even watch that game.
Yeah, so they sponsor this bowl game, and the winning team, the coach of the winning team gets a mayo bath instead of a Gatorade bath.
Now that's gross. I'll agree that's
the most disgusting thing ever.
I don't want to wear it.
I will not watch that game because of that.
I agree.
If you think I'm being stupid, I will not watch that game.
I won't either. I watched the Pop-Tarts.
Did you see the Pop-Tart bowl? The guy go down in the toaster?
That's the greatest marketing ever.
Do you guys like deviled eggs?
No.
Yes.
For that exact reason.
Yeah.
Jalapeno deviled eggs are the best.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. Fried eggs are better than...
Yeah.
I'll eat a fried
You like
egg.
coleslaw?
No.
Yeah.
God,
yes.
No.
I'm with you, Beka.
Just keep going down the list of shit that's got mayo in it. It'll be no. I've spent I've spent my entire lifetime mapping out what has mayo in it.
He's mapped it out. He's got a chart. He's got a book. These things have mayo.
Killers in their basement have those walls with all the strings and everything. I've got one. It's a food chart. It's like this has mayo and this has a piece of mayo.
Do you like potato salad?
No.
Oh God, no.
I think
what the fuck is wrong with you? You guys are just as bad as Lenny and his zero sandwich.
What about you? You're the worst.
The only thing I don't fucking eat is goddamn shrimp. Fucking shellfish.
What about egg souffles and stuff?
I don't like egg souffle. But I love eggs. I don't like egg souffle. You also probably wouldn't like fucking egg souffle.
I probably do, but not minus that white sauce on there.
Try it. If you saw egg souffle on the fucking you wouldn't eat it.
Nope, I would not.
It's just scrambled eggs, fluffy.
Oh.
And I love scrambled eggs. I like eggs.
I don't like scrambled eggs.
Except for souffle. I don't like them souffle.
I like the eggs over hard. Yeah.
I like scrambled eggs.
No.
Steve likes the hard one.
I do. I like the hard one. Yeah, that's good. Hard's the way to go. I don't like the runny either.
There's nothing more disgusting than seeing one.
I know.
Fried egg
And then they got the fork, and it's dripping down, and it's like a long stringer.
What is wrong with you people?
It's a stringer there. Look at it. Oh no, I don't want to see that.
The yolk needs to be runny.
Big old hunk of avocado and that egg yolk.
If the white is runny, that's a problem. The yolk can be runny.
Oh yeah.
No, that is not,
No.
Yeah, that's a Dunkin' egg. You take your toast and you dunk it in the yolk. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. You ever get that on a burger and then when you press it down, it's coats the burger with the yolk?
No, I'm civilized. I don't do that.
Thank you, Wes.
Poached eggs may be the biggest abomination on earth.
Beka, I can go out to eat.
What about the eggs Benedict?
Yeah, we can.
No.
You can order for me, Gogan. Like,
is that the one where they put it in
I
the
trust
cup
that
and
we'll
you
enjoy
Yes,
the season.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. What about hollandaise sauce?
No.
God damn.
What's wrong?
God,
What the fuck? You guys
It's
don't
horrible.
like eggs
It's
Benedict?
horrible.
No.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's just say let's say that the egg is fully cooked. So
If
just
an egg's
no
fully-
hollandaise, no béarnaise, nothing like that.
That's a hard-boiled egg at that
It's
point.
called a fried egg.
Yeah.
Okay, but it still has a sauce on top of it. You
I
hate
don't
it
want
because
sauce on it.
I know what the sauce.
Eggs don't need sauce on them. A lot of people feel like everything has to have sauce on it.
Well, a little hot sauce doesn't hurt it, but
Something like that's okay. But
yeah.
Oh, do you like eggs Benedict?
I don't mind it.
Okay.
Finally, well, at least
weird.
one thing.
It's weird.
yuck.
Hmm.
Yuck.
Weird. I thought it was weird when I was 12 years old, and I grew up.
And you grew up.
What about chips and dip? Like there's like 50% of the dips made are
I don't like the dips.
No, they're
mayonnaise.
not. No,
You
they're
guys
not. They're
don't
sour
like
cream.
dip?
They're sour
Mayonnaise
cream.
and sour cream, both mixed.
Not mayonnaise, sour cream. Sour cream.
Yeah.
I don't like sour cream. So anything that's white, unless it's cream,
Right.
unless it's cream cheese, I won't eat anything.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't like sour cream either.
Cream cheese is just hard sour cream.
No.
Yeah.
Onion
No,
dip.
it's not.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
No,
It's the same thing.
What?
It's different.
I will
Yeah.
say this. I do believe it's 100% like psychological.
It's
I
not.
probably would like sour cream, but I've had it before and I don't like it.
All right. What about cottage cheese?
no?
No.
Yeah.
Cottage
Absolutely.
cheese.
I
Oh,
also
no.
didn't like cottage cheese when I was 12, and then I
No.
grew up.
Ugh.
We use cottage cheese instead of sour cream because it's better for you. It's got more protein.
Use
Really
butter.
Oh, God damn.
It does.
Yeah.
It's really good for you.
Put cottage cheese on my baked potato.
Oh, that's
Oh,
disgusting.
it's an
I like to put
abomination.
it into some chili.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
some
Cottage
Nazi-
cheese
that's
and
Nazi-
chili.
that's Nazi stuff.
yeah.
Okay, Steve, do you like your chili with or without beans?
Without beans, of
Without.
course. It's chili.
Without.
I like
With.
chili. I don't like chili with
Without.
beans. I like chili
Without.
without. Yeah.
You don't live in Texas.
Well,
I don't have to.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Jesus
It's all
Christ.
considered normal. That's perfectly
Yeah,
sane.
I don't think so.
I want to have this same discussion with different people on this panel, except for Steve.
Huh. Well, we'll get Mandy Kaplan. We'll ask him about cheese.
Oh God, no, that one's impossible. No, Mandy.
No.
No.
Yeah.
I want like Katie Joyce.
You can't get McNew on it either. She's
No.
working
No, yeah, McNew doesn't like anything. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Nuggets.
chicken nuggets and
Chicken nuggets, yeah.
chicken
Nuggets and
nuggets
ranch.
or anything Halloween shaped.
Yeah. No beef, no pork. She'll eat chicken, but she can't touch it raw. She has to have she carries it around with tongs. Yeah.
I was literally slicing a
Puts
hunk
it on
of
a
deer
leash.
meat the other day just so I could make deer jerky.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I love deer jerky.
Just huge chunks of deer meat.
Venison is great.
We made a bunch of deer jerky.
Much
You
as
guys,
usual.
Becca, do you guys make deer roast with the deer?
Royce didn't really want any of that. He just wanted
Okay.
deer jerky, and we did deer summer sausage, and we did with either jalapenos, some with cheese, and
Well,
some
that's good.
regular, and then we also did just tons of deer jerky, like so much deer jerky. It was
It's good.
ridiculous.
It's really
So that's what my job has been the past few weeks, is just making tons of deer jerky.
Making the deer jerky. Okay.
Yeah.
We just ate a whole log of deer.
good. Whole log of cheese.
Yeah, deer salami with jalapeno and cheese in it that my son brought up from a deer he shot
That's
Okay.
earlier this year.
My great uncle
Fantastic.
is my great uncle in Southern Kentucky is a hog farmer, and I went home for Christmas and came back with a ton of like fresh, like had to bring it home within 24 hours and like cut it up and freeze it or it goes bad, like sausage.
Mm-hmm.
Number one. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
It's a good uncle to have right there.
You got that right.
Yeah, that's good. So,
Steve, have you ever had bone marrow before?
No bone marrow.
Oh, no. I have not had that. When we were on keto, that was a big thing. Was to have bone marrow soup.
That one's a weird one.
To get
There's so
bone
many
marrow.
other things you can eat on keto besides bone marrow.
Yeah, no, that's one that I was just, if you would have been like, oh, I love it, I've been like, what the fuck? Just because it is like, they also like present it with like literally a whole bone.
Right.
You, like,
it looks like it would be greasy.
Yeah.
Like it would just like, run down your face.
Of all the things on an animal to eat, bone marrow is one of the last things.
Yeah.
Right.
It's bottom 3.
What about liver? Do any of you guys like liver?
No. My mom used to make us eat that. I hated it.
I don't like liver either.
I'm not a huge fan of it fried, but it's okay if you got a bunch of onions and stuff on it. But my mom made something called liver buttons,
and they were mayo on it too.
No, they were like liver dumplings. So they had some flour and stuff in them, and then it was ground up. So you ground the liver up in like not a food processor, but a food grinder, and then some flour, and made these like little dumplings. And then she would put them into like a chicken broth soup, and then you put some Parmesan cheese on top of it.
Sounds hideous.
Oh, they were fantastic.
Oh, God.
Didn't taste like liver at all.
No. Liver is horrible. The only way I made it through that, and again, my mom, it was handled just beatings if you don't eat. So the only way I made it through was A1. I hats off to A1. Here's to A1, not a sponsor of the show, but thank you for getting me through my mom's liver years when I was like 7. Even by the time we got older, she finally admitted no one liked it. My dad didn't like it. My mom didn't even like it, but her mom had made it. My sister didn't like it. I didn't like it. That's
the worst.
He's like, why are you making it? Well, my mom always made it for us, so,
Do you like cabbage in any sort of way?
No.
Oh, yeah. In soup? Sure. Yeah.
What about, I had another one here.
Cabbage and bacon and like Rotel tomatoes. Cook that up for like a breakfast thing. Oh, my gosh.
That fucking trailer of yours is going to stink, man. I can't fucking imagine the smells coming out of that thing. Oh.
I have a fantastic liver story if you want to hear it.
Sure.
No.
I didn't know anyone had a liver story, so I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah.
So my growing up, I didn't have to eat what was on my plate. If I didn't eat, I didn't eat. I didn't get an option for something else. But if I didn't eat it, I didn't have to sit at the table until I ate it. But my cousins had to eat everything on their plate, and they couldn't get up until it was gone. And they had liver. And Jeff didn't like liver, and he didn't want to eat it. So when his mom wasn't looking, he stuck it in his pocket of his jeans. And so he was able to get up, but he never took it out. And so the next day she was doing laundry, and she's picking out of pockets, and she pulls a piece of liver out. And he had to eat
liver.
it that
night. A little pocket liver. He had to eat it? She had to eat it?
Is that liver in your pocket, or you have to be seen?
Well, that's on him. I mean,
yeah.
I
mean, you got to go down there in the laundry and get that out. You know, that I agree. That's poor planning.
Yeah. So he had no one
genius to get out of there. Yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
you got to finish the plan though. You got to execute the whole thing. He missed a step, the most important step, really. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, now that all the listeners are sick to their stomach. God Almighty.
There you go. We'll wrap this one up. We lost Bo. Apparently, since his power went out of his house, so
he's throwing up. He's throwing up.
he's making some mayo.
Yeah, he was. Wes, he was mostly on our side. I'd say we had Bo about 92%.
I was surprised about that.
Me too. So yeah. So,
I figured he was a big turkey sandwich with a whole hunk and heap of mayo all over.
No, he's not. No, so there you go.
Okay, good.
All right, Jim. Where can people find you?
I'm on Facebook at Jim Gogan.
All right. Bo is Bo Cumberland out there. So if anybody wants to look him up, he's on all socials. So just check him out there. Wes, how about you?
Instagram, Bourbon_Wes.
Miss Beka Sue.
You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Miss Beka Sue, 1K, no C's.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website. That thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more. abvnetwork.com. Come by and see us, the ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. We're online, abvbarrelshop.com. Miss Beka Sue, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd just like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. If you like what we're doing, we ask you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Adios.
Adios.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you're in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.